Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me again. Surprise, surprise. It actually hasn't been that long this time. Um, Not doing too bad. Anyway, it's New Year's Eve. So that means that it's the end of 2013. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. 2013, I've never liked that number. 2014 is a much more appealing number, so I'm thinking it's going to be a good year. In addition to the fact that it's getting extremely close to the year I graduate, which is starting to freak me out a little, honestly. 2015. Oof. Yikes. Anyway, that's not important right now. So, anyway, let's see, what's been going on in my life? I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone still. Oh my god. So much Hearthstone. I've got an issue. I haven't even spent that much money. I've only bought like 7 packs, which they come in sort of a package if you don't know, but I'm sure most people do at this point. Um, so yeah, they come in a package. So 7 packs is like $10.99 because they're digital cards. There's no printing cost or anything, so they're a lot cheaper. And uh, I've just been playing it so much. I'm not even good at it. I'm terrible. I played Magic the Gathering a few years ago, and I was just awful all the time. I was so dreadful at that game. It is ridiculous how bad I am at that game. But anyway, funny story to tell you all, okay? So I'm in Hearthstone today, and I pull out my trusty druid, and I'm like, alright, well, I don't want to do ranked right now, so I'm gonna warm up with some casual, and maybe I'll get into ranked later. I never actually did. Maybe I'll go back and do that tonight. Um, but so I get in there with my druid, and I'm pit against another druid. I'm like, oh, this should be interesting. I wonder, we'll probably have generally the same cards because I still basically have the core deck for druids. I mean, it's fairly modified with some other cards, but all in all, it's just the basic deck. So I get in there, and it's his move first. I'm like, alright, let's wait and see what he does. Da 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 da. I'm waiting, I'm waiting. All of a sudden, he times out. I've never had this happen before. I've never had a player time out on their turn before. So he's done nothing, and it's my turn. So I lay down my cards. It's his turn, and he times out again. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm getting a free shot in. And it just keeps happening and happening and happening. It's just, I'm like, okay, I've got him down to like 19 life points or whatever they're called in that game, and he still hasn't made a single move. I can't believe this. He's done nothing. I'm like, alright. At this point, even if he comes back, I don't know if he can really salvage anything. 'Cause I've just got, just all these monsters on the field. I've got like 3 different guys with taunt, and I've just got a bunch of spells I'm about to blast him with. So I blast him with these spells. He's down to 10. He's still not back. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm just finishing out this game without an opponent. And that's what happened. I went an entire game, and he never made a move against me. It made me feel pretty good. It would have been nice if he had moved, though, because I was getting some good draws, and I still probably could have won. But yeah, so that sort of sucked. But it was also extremely awesome at the same time. I really don't know if it was a bad thing or a good thing yet. Uh, that was, this is my funny video game story of the day, though. I also got into Left 4 Dead 2 recently, which if you don't know, I think it's still currently free on Steam. I haven't checked recently, but it's really good. It wasn't what I thought it would be. It's very multiplayer centric, and I didn't know it would be that. And surprisingly, it actually runs on my computer fairly well, seeing as it's not a gaming rig. It's kind of a crappy computer. It runs on Windows 8. Yeah, Windows 8 is awful. It's dreadful. Oh my god. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, somebody help me. Take my computer away from me. It's so bad. You have no idea. So, yeah. So that's a good game. It's just a zombie killer game, really. I mean, for some reason it wants you to get a lot of ranged weapons, and I don't like the ranged weapons. I pick up a katana or a baseball bat, and I'm good for the round. And I'll pull down like 120 kills per round, which I really don't know if that's good or not. I don't play online too much. I play a lot of single player, because I'm afraid I'm going to just start lagging up and then kill my team or something. And then I'd feel bad. But, so I don't know. 120, good, not good. It's beating all the NPCs, which is all I can really ask for in a game that I don't really play. I also downloaded Mass Effect. I know I'm way behind on this one. But, I can't get it to open. It's on Steam and it won't open, and it's really starting to frustrate me because I really wanted this game, because all I've heard is good things about it. It won't open. So I've uninstalled it, I've reinstalled it, I don't know what I'm going to do. But it's not opening. And it kind of sucks. The Sims 3 I downloaded because I like to kill things. That's basically all I've done there. Just to kill stuff. Let's see. Nerds Under Fire news. We upgraded to a domain. We are no longer under Weebly, although if you type in nerdsunderfire.weebly.com, it will redirect you to nerdsunderfire.com. So that's all set up and everything. In addition, the art page was recently updated. Nick finally sent in a new rough sketch. He never really fills anything out, in case you hadn't noticed. He does a rough sketch, he sends it in, I post it. I figure eventually we'll get into... We've always wanted to break into like web comics and stuff, so I think once we do that, we're gonna break away from the sketch bit and start to smooth things out. I feel it'll probably be mostly him. Because honestly, I'm pretty dreadful with any sort of Photoshop, GIMP, any of that. I'm not very adept at it. I can do code. That's about it. I am not talented as far as art goes. Music I can do. Music is fine. But this is the Renaissance Fair. It's really nice. It's a little dusty, actually. Huh. Oh, what's this? It's an old Wonder Woman thing. I don't know where I got this. I don't even read Wonder Woman. Why do I have this? Alright. So what is Joe reading? Well, right now I am reading The Tempest. This is the, I think it's just the Barnes & Noble edition of The Tempest. It's, I don't know, it's fairly short. What I do like about it, though, is instead of the stupid translated things, because honestly, if you're reading Shakespeare and it's translated into modern English, you're doing it wrong. Because you're losing so much there. Let me tell you, you just can't imagine what you're losing. What this gives is it gives little footnotes on the other side of the page, and when something's archaic or unclear, it gives you a little asterisk, and it sort of explains it more in depth instead of spoon feeding you the story. which is something I really like. That's Excalibur up on the wall. I'm running out of things to talk about. As for New Year's Eve plans, I have none this year. I was gonna have the group over from Disney, but most of them had plans, so I'll probably be around here for the night. Might go out to dinner later with my family, but other than that, it'll be a quiet New Year's. I'll probably be on WoW or something, I don't know. Watch the ball drop, go to bed, get up in the morning. My birthday is coming up on Friday. Excited for that. I don't know what My mom got me something for my birthday, and it's been sitting on the counter for a while now, and it's driving me nuts. Because I don't know what it is. I have some suspicions. I'm really excited, though. Anyway, that's about that. Anything else to talk about? I don't think so. Blogs updating fairly regularly. I'll probably do something tomorrow. I don't know, 2014, next year. Could be fun. But, we'll see. In the meantime, I guess I'll see you all next year, and, tacos.